So you don't have to worry about it. Okay. All right. So have a seat in your chair. Be sure that you have something, a carpet or something underneath the chair so that the chair doesn't move. And listen to your own body. If there's any exercise that we do that does not work for you, please leave it out. Okay, please let me know if there's anything, if you can't hear me or if you need any assistance. With your feet right underneath your knees, I want you to find your sits bones. So lean to one side, find that cheek, lean to the other side, and then center yourself. Check that your shoulders are right underneath, or excuse me, right over your hips, and rest your hands on your thighs. Let's begin with some slow, deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. And exhale either through the nose or out the mouth. Again, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Last one. Now, take your hands to your belly, place them low across the abdomen. And I want you to inhale, think of filling the hands with the belly like a balloon. And exhale, draw that navel in toward the backbone and up under the rib cage. Good. Again, inhale, fill. And exhale, empty. One more. Inhale, fill. And exhale, empty. Good. Let's maintain that intention and go into the pumping of the 100. Take your magic circle in your arms, thumbs on the same side as the fingers. Now glide the shoulders onto the back and lift the chest slightly. Begin pulsing the circle in and out. Now, as you pulse rapidly, we're going to breathe slowly and deeply. So on that pulse, inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale out the mouth or nose, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. In. Out. 5 more sets. In. Out. In. Out. 2 more sets. And rest. Good. Take the magic circle out of your way. With your hands on your legs, I want you to relax the head forward and let it hang. Take a nice slow breath in and out through the nose if possible. And bring yourself back to center. Lift your chest, lift your chin, looking up toward the sky. And bring yourself back to center. Take your ear to your shoulder. Let that open across the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath. Slowly float the head back to center and take your ear to the opposite shoulder. Breathe slowly and fully and back to center. Neck rolls, take your ear to your shoulder. Draw your chin into your chest. Take your ear to the opposite shoulder and lift the head up and over the horizon. Repeat that 2 more times. Breathe and circle the head. If anywhere you get to feels tight or uncomfortable, I want you to pause and breathe into that place. After you complete 3 full circles, change the direction, circling in the opposite direction, breathing deeply. One more. Good. When you finish the circles, just come back to center. All right, let your arms hang and let's let them swing, bringing circulation through the arms to the fingertips. Keep your vision looking a little bit above the horizon. Good. And let's slow that swing till you come back to stillness. And let's take the shoulders and circle 3 times, forward, up, and back. Now with a breath, inhale, exhale. Again, breathe as you circle. And now reverse, take shoulders back, up, and forward, back, up, and forward. One more, back, up, and forward. Now take your shoulders and shrug them to your ears. Let them drop. Again, shrug and release. One more, shrug and release. Take your fingertips to your shoulders, nice and tall. Draw the elbows together as you look into the elbows. Now open the elbows wide and look up toward the sky. With a breath, breathe deeply and open. One more together and open. Look straight ahead. Walk one hand behind the head and lift that torso. Side body reaches and walk it home. Repeat. Walk to the other side and stretch and walk it home. One more set. Walk behind the neck and bring it home. Last side. Walk it back and bring it home and let the arms just hang. Good. Shake out the wrists. Now I want you to squeeze and make fists. Open your fingers wide. Lift the elbows and repeat. Squeeze and open. 2 more sets. Squeeze and open. Last set, reaching for the ceiling. Squeeze and open. Lower your arms out to the side. Tap your pinky to your thumb and open. Ring finger to thumb, open. Middle finger, open. Index finger, open. Reverse, index finger, breathe. Middle finger, breathe. Ring finger and pinky. Now articulate the fingers. See if you can move each one separately. Take that articulation. Let's move it to the wrist. Circle the wrist 1, circle 2, circle 3, reverse 1, circle 2, circle 3. Let those arms hang. Now, if you have a weight, you can hold the weight in one hand. And I want you to lift your shoulders over to lift the whole side body to one side and make circles with the arm. 1, circle 2, circle 3. And now reverse the direction and circle, letting that arm hang, letting the head hang, letting everything soften. And then back to center, take the weight in the other hand, reach over to the other side and circle. Breathing deeply. And then reverse the direction. And come back to center. Take the weights away. Now, spine twist. Sit forward on your chair, sitting up nice and tall, feet and knees together. Open one leg out to the side. Now turn away from it as you bring your hand to the outside of the chair. Bring your free hand to the back of your chair and lift your chest as you look over the shoulder. 3 slow breaths in and out through the nose. And unspiral back to center. Bring your feet and knees together. Open to the other side. Turn away from that leg. Hand to the knee, other hand to the chair. Lift the chest. Breathe 3 slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. And unspiral back to center. Good. Take your magic circle and place it between the legs, just above the knees. Walk your feet in nice and parallel and sit up as tall as you can. Two options for the arms: either bring them down by your side, but line up the shoulders, or cross one arm right over the other. Take a nice breath in. As you exhale, scoop the abdominals in and up and squeeze the circle. Slowly open halfway as you inhale. Squeeze, hug, and hold the circle. Slowly open halfway. Hug 2, 3, open. Hug 4 and open. Hug 5 and open. Shoulders soften. I want to see nice long necks and open. 7 and open. 8 and open. 9 and open. 10 and rest. Take the circle out. Step your feet through the inside of the circle. Come up to the outside of the knees, plant those feet nice and strong, and sit up nice and tall. With your feet planted, again, arms may either be down or they can be crossed, and press away and slow. Press 2 and soften. 3 and soften. 4 and soften. 5, 6, press 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Take the magic circle in your arms. Thumbs on the same side as the fingers, chest and shoulders lifted. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze that circle deeply. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze, hug, and hold. Inhale, open. Hug 3 and open. Hug 4 and open. Hug 5 and open. Shoulders on the back, 6 and open. 7 and open. 8 and open. 9 and open. 10 and rest. TV exercises are next. Take the circle away. Can you turn the heat down for me? I'm dying over here. With your feet nice and parallel, arms down by your side. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, float one knee just off the floor. Now stay there and breathe and find your powerhouse. Scoop the abdominals in and up. Breathe. And lower that foot. Other side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, scoop the abdominals in and up. Stay nice and tall and breathe. And lower that foot. Cross one arm over the other. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, scoop the abdominals as you lift the knee. Stay there and breathe. And lower that foot. Other side. Scoop the abs in and up. Good morning, Michael. Stay there and breathe.
Sorry, I forgot completely.
That's okay. And lower that foot. Bring the arms down. First side again. Lift the leg on 1. Stretch the arms forward on 2. Float to the ceiling on 3. Take a deep breath in. Now grow through the spine. Press the air away as if you're pushing through mud. Stay nice and tall as you lower the arms and release that foot. Other side, pick the leg up on 1. Reach the arms forward on 2. Lift to the ceiling on 3. Take a new breath. Now exhale, press and grow. Press and grow. Press and grow, staying as tall as you can. And release that foot. Good. TV exercises number 2. Straighten that leg out. Now press that heel in front of you. You activate the quad, activate the hamstring, activate the calf. Toes and knees to the ceiling and breathe. And place that foot down. Take a deep breath in. Extend the other leg on the exhale. Stay there and breathe. The whole leg is working now. And lower that foot. Cross one arm over the other. First side again. Stretch that leg out and hold. Every exhalation, scoop the abdominals in and up. Shoulders soften. a little bit Scott. I want to see your neck nice and long. There you go. And place that foot down. Other side, stretch the leg out. Bless you, Darlene. Looked like you might have sneezed. And lower that leg down. Good. Bring the arms down. Extend the leg out on 1. Reach the arms forward on 2. Float to the ceiling on 3. Take a new breath. Exhale, press and grow as you lengthen through the spine. And release that foot. Other side, stretch the leg out on 1. Lengthen forward on 2. Reach to the ceiling on 3. Take a deep breath. Now grow through the top of the head. Lengthen the spine as you stretch. And place that leg down. Good. Interlace your fingers under one knee and pick up that leg. Give it a shake. Now heavy leg, it's your arm. Upper body is doing the work. The leg just hangs loose in the hip. Now make small circles with the knee. Again, lubricating the hip. Reverse the direction. Good. Draw that knee to the chest and circle the ankle, if you can. And reverse, always continuing to breathe. And place that foot down. Other side, pick the leg up, give it a shake, 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 and side to side. Good. And circle. And reverse. And bring the knee up and circle. And reverse. Good. Place that foot down. Now take your towel. Take your towel for the short box. You're going to roll the towel up the long way. And then take it in your arms, shoulder width apart, reaching in front of you. Keep the feet nice and planted. Keep the shoulders on the back. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, lengthen as you stretch up. Stay nice and tall as you lower the arms. And release to the leg. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale as you lengthen the spine. And exhale, lower. Third one, inhale. Big exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Side to side, arms up. Keep your head framed as you stretch to one side. And lift. Float to the other side. And up. Stretch 3. And up. 4. And up. Breathe into the back ribs. 5. And up. And 6. Come all the way up and lower the arms. Side to side, the hips stay absolutely anchored. The twist comes from the waist. Take a big breath. Float as you twist. And back to center. Exhale and twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, 2. And home. Twist. And home. One more set. Doesn't have to be big. And home. Spiral and twist toward the sky. And home. Release the arms and let them hang. Tree. If it's available to you, lean back and put your foot in the towel. If not, you can take the towel right underneath the knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press and extend that heel out in front of you. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, press and extend that leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Third one, press and extend, grow as tall as you can. Lengthen up through the spine. Take a new breath in through the nose, hopefully out through the nose too. Bend the knee and release that foot. Other side, lean back to take the foot in the towel. Shoulders on the back. Take a new breath in. Exhale, press and extend as you lengthen the spine. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, press and extend. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, press and extend. Lengthen up through the spine as you take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. bend the knee, and release. Good. These next ones are for Randy. I want you to sit forward on your chair. I want your feet and knees to stay nice and together. Hands can either be down by your side or you can bring one over the other. You're going to press through the toes and lift your heels as tall as you can and lower. Again, 2, lower. 3, we go to 8, 4, lower. 5, scoop the abs. 6, 7, 8. Now keep the heels down, lift your toes. 1, up, 2, 3 to 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On 4, heels. 2, hug the knees. 4, toes up. 2, 3, 4 on 2, heels. 2, toes up. 2, we switch, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, and toes. Good. Tap out the feet like popcorn. We just want to loosen them up now. Give them little, without banging into the floor. You want to think of lifting off the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good. Let's come to standing. Come up behind your chair. Turn it around, but make sure you're still protected on a safe surface. Oh, I know what we skipped. We skipped the new exercises. We'll bring them in on Wednesday. Bring this guy up a little higher. Feet parallel underneath you. We're going to start with running. Hands are on the back of the chair. I want you to spot the wall in front of you, somewhere stable that's above the horizon. Press through the big toes and lift your heels as tall as you can. Bend one knee, lower the opposite heel. Lift everything up and change. Lift and change. Lift and change. 3 more at this tempo. Up, up, up. 1 more set. Up and up. Now run it out for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Lift everything up and lower the heels. Achilles calf stretch. Take your foot behind you. Check that that leg is parallel. Square your hips to the chair and breathe deeply, stretching through the calf muscle. And step forward. Other side, look at the foot. Make sure it's parallel. Square your hips to the chair. Keep your chest lifted. Beam of steel from head to heel. Breathe. And step forward. Okay. Squats. I want you to sit up nice and tall. Bend your knees. Keep the chest lifted. Spot the wall in front of you and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs. Option is to keep your hands on the chair. If you want to add a challenge, bend the knees. Bring one arm in front of you. Bring the other arm in front of you and breathe. 5, lengthening through the toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs and lower the arms. Third set, come into your squat. Lift your abdominals without tucking the pelvis under. Bring one arm in front of you and then reach it up to the sky. Take your other arm in front of you, reach it up to the sky and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs and lower the arms. Downward dog from yoga. Walk your feet back and reach your tailbone behind you as you lengthen and breathe. Soften the knees, lengthen the spine. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale as you lift from the abdominals to walk forward, and then lift the chest up without sitting in the lower back. One more time, walk your feet back. Reach the tailbone behind you, soften the knees. Breathe. And then lift the abdominals to walk all the way forward to your chair and sit up nice and tall. Now, once again, center your head, look in front of you at something that's not moving. You're going to bend the knees. Now, without rolling out on the ankles, press through your big toes to lift your heels. Try to keep the heels lifted as you straighten the legs, and then lower your heels. Bend the knees too. As you lift your heels, your weight shifts forward over your toes. Press through the toes to straighten the legs and lower your heels. Either keep your hands on the chair or bring your arms in front of you. Bend the knees. Press through the big toes to lift the heels. Straighten the legs, keeping the weight over the toes, and lower the heels. Last set. Bring your arms down to reverse. Press through your toes and lift your heels as tall as you can. Stay tall as you bend your knees right over your toes. Now stay with bent legs, keep the pelvis from tucking under, and articulate the heels back to the floor and straighten the legs. Repeat, press to lift. Stay up as you bend the knees over the toes. Roll through the heels to lower and straighten the legs. Either keep the hands on the chair or bring your arms forward. Press through the big toes to lift up. Bend the knees, coming into a forced arch position. Now articulate through the foot to lower and straighten the legs. Last set. And bring it up and rest. Good. Turn and face your chair. I want you to bring your heels together, toes slightly apart. Bring the arms in front of you. Now, we're going to do pulling straps 1 and 2. Inhale as you lower your arms, lift your heels and hold. Exhale, don't fall back like I did, and reach your arms. Inhale, lower your arms, lift your heels, open through the chest and shoulders. Exhale as you lengthen to reach. One more, inhale to bring it up. And exhale, use your spot in front of you, open your arms. Inhale, lower the arms, lift, zip up the midline. Exhale, lower. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale, stretch. One more, bring it up. And exhale, lower those heels. Bring your hands behind your back, clasp the hands, open up through the chest and shoulders. Look over one shoulder, release to center. Look over the other shoulder and release to center. And now let your arms just go. Stay there and take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good work, everyone. Nice job. I will see you all on Friday, excuse me.